Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Back at some more. I keep going to say Professor Layton. We're back on some more Ace Attorney Investigations. There we go. It's a weird title. I'm gonna say Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney at this point. But yeah. So last time we witnessed the murder of what was his name, Byrde, and his prosecutor friend Jacques. Portsman, I think his name was. Yeah, he is the killer, but he's murdered Byrde inside of Edgeworth's office, and we're now seeming to be blaming Maggey. It's kind of a weird one because we know who the killer is, but we will see. Also, completely new games, a different art style as well. I do like the mechanics of the game. I just want to see how it goes because, I mean, I'm worried that it's going to get a bit too, what's the word? I guess messy in a way, in the sense of I don't know, the connections are a bit weird. We will see. Anyway, I will get into it. Now, I meant to. Hey, continue. Well, yeah, sure. I got an achievement for playing with the chibi style. Wow. So apparently there is a different style. That's good to know. I say good to know. It's good to know, but I didn't have to change it because I saw it earlier and then couldn't find it again. Anyway, March 14th, 4:18 AM, prosecutor building, 12th floor hallway. What's with that prosecutor? I can't believe how rude he was. It was unbelievable. Please maintain your professionalism, detective. I'm gonna find some real solid evidence proving Maggie's innocence. You'll see, sir. The kids at the crime scene, sir. True. So then, what now? My leg's falling into yet another gigantic ditch. Oh god. Not just spare me spit. You can overcome this as well. There are many places and things we should be looking into anyway. Eh? Really, sir? Example. Boy. The linchpin of his argument against Miss Byrde is related to the master key. In that case, this hallway is a perfect place to look for more information. Regarding the mystery surrounding my door. Okay, enough investigation. Okay, well there's clearly does it keep going if I move all the way down? Okay, good. I could not be bothered with that. Oh my god, it's Winston. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. I mean, yeah, there's a book there. So book has a high quality set for visitors. The stitching is excellent. Look about luxury waiting area. These babies are also good for napping, you know. Why do you know that? See people out here, detective. In the hallway. Whatever I do, always what I'm dreaming about, giving testimony up on stand. Always ends up the same, me getting trounced by a lawyer. Isn't it awful? I should give that a try sometime. Envision myself winning naturally. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Ah! Isn't that the missing 0 series file, sir? No time about it. Clear letters match. Mark it as clear as day. Maybe a few pages missing. No, was that? Oh no, never mind. It was Edgeworth. He took only what was necessary and left the rest behind. What are these 0 files about, sir? I guess something worth stealing in them, huh? Not particularly. It's just a collection of court file cases. However, the cases within these files are not mine. Oh. Huh? Why are they in your room then? I went to the high prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. Okay. I have my reasons. First say I was charged with keeping them as they were. That means the thief must have also wanted the files for a specific reason, right? It would seem so. One of the pages relate to the case from 10 years ago missing. It's always 10 years ago, some crap. Wonder why anyone would care about such an old case. Okay. Anything else? I bet the thief's not under here. Guess there isn't enough space for anyone to hide under here anyway. I mean, if someone could control themselves to fit, I'd be really pissed. Must be like somebody's already tried to at least once before. Professor Staff has inspected every suspicious looking apparently. 1202. These phone numbers on the plate, alone proclaimed this to be my office. Oops. Hey! These number plates slide right out, sir. Be able to take the plate off when a room becomes vacant. They have to be able to take the plate off a room when it becomes vacant, you know. Is this going to be some Danganronpa crap where someone has actually switched the the plates? So someone's probably broken in thinking it was a different office. I feel like it's a really weird thing to point out that you can slide them out. Although, the idea it could be so easily removed is kind of... I don't see any signs of forced entry. According to the guard, no signs that the door was, the lock was picked either, sir. You know, this door really was opened with a key. I have to ask if any prints were lifted from the doorknob. Apparently, the doorknob's as clean as a whistle. Oh, they think. Of the thievers, they did a good job of not leaving any clues behind. A minimalistic, yet classy door made of top quality wood. Certainly made, making it near impossible to break in by force. It's almost majestic, sir. I wish I could be as stately as this door. Only Gumshoe would praise a door as much as something great praise a door as something greater than himself. Being a detective has its own reward, a certain virtuous value, I think. If you live up to your full potential, that's a poignant trait that anyone can... See, you're saying, sir, that me being me is the best thing I can do for everyone? No, that's not what I was saying. Alright. A long pause wasn't exactly reassuring, sir. I love them together. Can't spell that one now. This office. 123? 123. Hey, Maggie. Whose room is this again? The Portsmouth, sir. You know, but he wouldn't break into his own office. Never mind. He's my new neighbor. I see. Guess he's moved in while I was away overseas. What is this basketball doing here? I suppose the Portsmouth's playing possession, sir. Oh, he's a basketball player. Okay. You don't play soccer, dodgeball, and even tennis. Not a single one of these sports is suitable to be played in a hallway. What is this basketball hoop doing here? Hey, this used to be out just outside next to the building a long time ago. I wonder why was it moving indoors. I don't remember exactly, but I saw one of the officers drag it up recently. Drag it? Then it wouldn't fit in the elevator, so the poor guy had to bring it himself. All the way up to the 12th floor? Oh god, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was wondering if I may speak to you for a bit concerning this case. I've always been a big fan of the courtroom, but this is like a dream. A dream of being questioned by the Miles Edgeworth. God, Maggie. This chance passed me by. Just remember to ask her about the master key. To jog her memory by showing my notes to her with... When did you discover that the master key was missing? The time I realised it was around 1 AM, sir. And I noticed it back at around 2:30 AM. Just sitting there on the ledge where the security room reception... wait. I was just sitting there on the ledge where the security room reception window is. I'm sure that between those two times it was not just gone, but stolen, sir. Why is such an important key stored in such an insecure place? It's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room, away from the window. Always, you say? Except for this time, correct? Well, I know she's a bit careless, but I have my reasons. Oh my god, I hate her. I left it out because I was sort of using it at the time. Just after I used it, I left it sitting on the ledge. You're a whore. Use the master key? And why are you using the master key? Do all this. Have you ever met the victim before? Well, I've seen him a couple times before I had to go to Mr. Portsmouth's office. Mr. Faith was always playing basketball with Mr. Portsmouth, sir. Sounds like fun. Just once I'd love to have played with him. Sounds fun. The only person ever taken a shot with Mr. Portsmouth now. All Mr. Faith ever did was pass him the ball, sir. Oh. On the second row, I don't think I'd fit that well with them. I want to do Maggey Bryde. No, I don't. Maggey Bryde, correct? I take it you're an acquaintance of it. She was under my supervision back when she was still in the force, sir. She got caught up in a murder and things started to go downhill, so she quit. You know what? Don't she introduce me to my current employer? Well, so I thought until a few hours ago. I thought I was about to clock out for the night. You're caught up in this whirlwind of a case, correct? Don't worry. Don't worry. My whole life's been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. I've had almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. And now, even I should be named a criminal, just when I've become a security guard. That's to go through one lifetime. He's also a terrorist. And no, just when I thought I'd finally found my happiness, I went to getting you and Detective Gumshoe involved in my bad luck. You don't need to worry about me, Miss Byrde. Nor do you need to worry about yourself. We'll solve this case and prove your innocence. All I ask from Lieutenant is your cooperation. Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. You can count on me. I'll do all I can to help. What do you mean by you used the master key? Oh, I had to use it to open the door for the prosecutor who'd forgotten his key. Okay. I mean, it's my job as a security guard, right? Ah! What is it? That's right, I just remembered. The prosecutor who forgot his key was Mr. Portsman, sir. Okay, there we go. What? Please tell me more, Miss Byrde, quickly. It was around 12 AM. Portsman had forgotten his office key. He came down to security. That's when you loan the master key to him. No, wait, it's against regulations to loan the master key to anyone. I walked with Mr. Portsman to his office, and opened the door from his... Okay. Now. He's switched the tiles out. Then gotten her to open the door, because she's an idiot. She's obviously going to open the room that says 102. 1202 without knowing which one it is, and just open it. Yeah. That's what I'm going with. I see. And then, what about that, sir? Well, he called for me to come up close to his office as I was, wait. He called for me to come close up his office as he was leaving to go home. It's around 1:30, I think. In summary, for the sake of one forgetful prosecutor, you used the master key twice tonight. So what's suspicious? You can say that when you've never left your keys at home. I doubt you can say that when you say that you never left your keys at home, sir. Detective. Let's refer examination of Mr. Portsman's door. Is everything alright? Yes, sir. If you must know, I weighed myself this morning and I'm finally 154 pounds. Congratulations, but I was asking about this hallway in this room. Oh, everything's okay, sir. Word of advice, stay focused. You might start to lose even more here. It looks like you're in quite a pinch, Mr. Edgeworth. Be sure, a murder within the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. You must find, apprehend, and punish the killer according to posting. It's like a messy case you've got in your hands. Do you ever feel lost or need some advice? My door is always open. Oh gracious, so I will keep you often in mind. Where's this guy again? What am I starting to suspicious of? Room 1203. Take it that this is Mr. Portsman's office? Yeah, you can't mistake it because of the basketball hoop, sir. He's moved the basketball hoop too. Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Portsman actually wanted room 1202 really bad. It's too... okay. It all makes sense. So, he's got in that room because he wants access to them files, right? So he's probably been like, I really want that room, gets to the next one, and then he's tried to use Maggey Bryde to open the door. Okay, it's lining up. I get it. since you're already occupying it, Mr. Edgeworth, we put him next door, sir. Why was Mr. Portsmouth so particular about getting room 1202? Not sure, but I bet it's because something like his birthday is December 2nd. Oh, let's go over here. Can't think of any other reason why. Well, he's free. Ugh, why am I even wasting time thinking about this? Oh. There's nothing there I can use. It's the master key to every office in the building. Nice. It's so easy to take a life with just a pull the trigger. No? I never see myself free unlike guns. Oh, but I do love the ones that use the track and field start race. You take off before it's fired. Everyone always ends up following your lead. Go for a full start, detective. Let me mention it. Even when I finish first, I always want to get in last place. Jesus. Okay. Right. So, yeah. It's clearly going to be that he switched the tile and moved the basketball hoops so Maggey Bryde could open Detective Prosecutor Edgeworth's room instead of his own, and that's how he got in. Again, don't know how you prove. No. Or you had this on the other one. Wait, this is different. Nonsense. Man doesn't become more or less dignified because of where he works. Well, it does seem more dignified than Mr. Byrde. Okay. Custodial work can also be dignified. Our last bit. We touch room now? Okay. I feel like now is where I make a this area, but no, yeah. Why do I keep reading these? Are the same stuff. Let me check this door. I didn't check the door handle, I don't think. The door is locked tight. The old credit card trick wouldn't work here, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? It's the office of the High Prosecutor and Detective. These doors would be pretty ineffective if the average catch burglar could get through them. Ah, because only a great cat burglar would get in. Must be good culprits. Might I advise you to return that conclusion to whatever pawn shop you bought it from? Portsman's personal basket. I can't believe you put something like this in the foyer of the prosecutor office. But it was actually pretty useful, sir. I haven't gotten lost trying to get to your office since being here we go. Being here. How long have I had this had the same office and you just still managed to get lost? I want to do. Let's try this out here. Wait, I got an achievement for that, but it says to wait. Was that not the right thing? Wait, library. Okay, I just got an achievement. For successfully making a connection of logic without using story mode. What does that mean? This bit. I bet there's a flaw in your story. Just combine the two key ones and open this. What? No way, pal. I mean, sir. I think you locked up on Mr. Portsman's office at around 1:30 AM, correct? Oh, but must he had already been stolen at that time. Oh yeah. Whoa! That's by you, Mr. Edgeworth. What I saw the contradiction like a pro. I totally forgot about that, but thanks to you I remember now. You dumb bitch. You're right. It was around that very time it was the mask key was missing. And? Well, I'm a security guard, so I couldn't just admit to losing the mask key, could I? So I pretended to lock up his room. So, I hate her. This dumb. Oh, I hate her. I actually hate her. She just makes everything worse for everyone. Pretended. Yeah, it's my house key to make it look like I was looking up, sir. But actuality, you never did relock the door then. Well, I thought that maybe I could go look after I found the key. Let's think of it. I guess that door still hasn't been locked properly. Oh, there we go. Not so connected to any of the evidence I can hold.
Eureka!
Oh wait, what Miss Byrde said has said to be true. And why is this door locked tight? Well, you know, you're right. You sure you didn't relock this door? Oh, so he's locked it afterward. You said of it, sir. I don't think Mr. Portsman noticed it himself, that I hadn't. Means what, sir? Even means that he actually does have the key. This. But the door Miss Byrde opened wasn't the one at all, but a completely different one. A different door? Well, how can you prove that? Oh, okay. There's a way to find out. What we need to do is we need to examine these. Number plate. Enter the number plate. They will tell us all we need to know. Everything? Really? What's that? Like, oh, what? It's not? Oh. Wow, that was amazing, sir. How'd you know? Hey, Jake, to cheer me up, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, there we go. I really thought that'd be it. Another fingerprint on the master key. Well, that's what we want to examine, sir. That's the very first thing we do. Oh. Oh my god, I'm already doing terrible. I thought the fingerprints had been wiped, right? I swear the doorknob one had been wiped. The doorknob will tell us everything. Hey you pal, do us a favour, and see what you can lift from this, okay? Oh, what did you find out? There's no need for such malignant nostril flaring, detective. Look, you can only find Mr. Portsman and Mr. Fave's prints on the door, on this doorknob. Like 2 people's prints are found on this, huh? Which is decisive. Oh, I'm also because Maggie's should be on that. Thinking logically, a certain other person's print should be on this knob as well. And his print should also be on this doorknob. T.
Take that!
I find it odd that the prints of the person who unlocked the door are absent. I mean, the door that Miss Byrde opened could not have been like this one, but a different one. Okay. What are we here? Oh? Oh, wrestling special. Yep. Yes, this basketball that we already put in. Yes, this basketball property, Mr. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's always ready for a match. Basketball, soccer, dodgeball, tennis. Doesn't matter what sport he is. He's game. Though, I'd like to think, I think it'd be a little hard to play tennis with that ball. Oh. That isn't the point we should be focusing on, detective. You're right, sir. No, I know what I should be focusing on. Well, Mr. Portsman, someone should teach him to clear up his toys after they're done playing. I think we've reached the end of this competition. There we go. He's moved it. Yep. It's obvious. Okay, it's okay, yes. So he's clearly switched the doors, switched the tags, and moved the frame of the basketball, because even when you leave it on carpet, it leaves a massive dent. What's this? What are you looking at, sir? Wait, how about game? I just found the position of this hoop to be a little off. Hey, you're right, sir. I guess it's shifted when someone's made a seriously sweet slam dunk. If this hoop is definitely unnatural. How do you know this? Yeah, so it's been moved. Okay, yeah, so I know we need to investigate. Okay. Yeah, I think my theory is right. They've switched this around. The basketball hoop was here, so Maggey Bryde unlocked this door thinking that was his room instead, and he switched over the place. Okay, it is a very Danganronpa-esque thing. Yeah, I think this might be before Danganronpa, but... What is this? Looks like a scrap of paper. I'll get it, sir. Let's see. Oh, something written on it. 3 pieces of evidence by... wait, I brought the 3 pieces of evidence back. Just like we talked about on the phone. It looks like you're out. Guess I'll catch you later. Okay. Getting it from the victim. Yeah, and it's from Mr. Portsman. Nice. Oh, thank you for the help. We need that. Looking around in this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely. Huh? How, sir? A variety of different ways. I think it's time we had a little chat. The real culprit of this case. You know who the killer is? Well, no, wait, wrong visit. You know who the killer is? Well, Mr. Edgeworth. What does my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portsmouth. There we go. What? Mr. Portsmouth? Knew it. That's exactly what my logic senses were telling me too. I suspected it was him from the instant he accused Maggey of being the killer, sir. Anything but logical. Lady and gentlemen, prepare yourself. Come on, it's time to knock on the truth's door. March 14th, 5:12 AM. Prosecutor, High Prosecutor's Office. 202. Mr. Portsmouth, I finished processing the bloody letters, sir. Right, let me take a gander at it. How's it here? Oh my god, we actually throw it? Okay, looking good. You there. Take good care of this. Oh. Well, if it isn't Detective Ghost, on the line for you, Portsmouth. We got you now. Well, if you told Mr. Edgeworth, is this some kind of joke? No joke. You know, Mr. Jack Portsmouth, you were a guilty party in this case. Must be pretty upset getting chased out of your own room. I'd be mad too. Yes, you can stay. Promise to stay out of our way. You intend to hide your crime under the guise of a prosecutor doing his job. It seems like through your unsightly paper-thin mask you wear upon your brow. Who would have ever thought it would come to this? Actually, come to think of it, your mentor was Manfred von Karma, right? Oh god, I forgot von Karma's in this game. Honestly, I kind of wish I didn't know that he was going to show up. But him being in the artwork, unless he's literally mentioned and he's just in the artwork, I think I would have been pissed off, to be fair, actually. A legendary prosecutor who never lost a single case for 5 long years. It's always this incessant chatter about forged evidence for that guy. They teach me that I've got to stay on the lookout for false accusations, you know? Are you done playing mind games with me? They won't work. The only thing you should be using in that mouth of yours is explaining yourself. All of that too, it will only dig your hole deeper. Either way, your game is up. Well, aren't you full of yourself? Are we full of ourselves? Even though you have yet to prove anything. What's my report? No idea what sort of harebrained idea you've got in mind, but there's a mountain of evidence that points away from me being the culprit. Thanks. How may I ask, do you suppose I unlocked your door and got in here? Look, I feel bad for doing this to you, but I've got work to do, so we're done here. Yeah. Sorry, but we aren't finished yet. Oh, you're stubborn. Especially basing your accusations on something. Do you know what I'm basing my accusations on? With evidence. Well, yeah. No idea what sort of harebrained idea you have in mind, but there's a mountain of evidence that points to me being the culprit. That's how may I ask you, because I unlocked the door and gone here.
Hold it!
Let's do this. Fortunately, I believe I've already shown how earlier. The speculations be nothing, as I still insist that I could not get access to your room. What do I do now? There is an objection. I have no way to open my door. However, it's not really the honest truth. Alright, I'll humor you. Go ahead, shoot. Very well. I propose that you use this to open my door. A master key, bitch.
Take that!
I believe you were able to open my office door. This master key, no less.
Objection!
Wait. Hold on for a sec. I haven't laid a finger on that key, as you already know. Precisely. You were able to open my door without lifting a single finger. Well, if you did. But on to direct. Yeah, here we go. That's right. Use your fingerprints to direct this person to open the door, my door with the key. Maggey Bryde,
take that!
This bitch. Honestly, it'd be so much easier if she just, like, stayed away from everyone. She makes so many problems. You would ask Miss Byrde to open your own office door for you, yes? Yeah. I kind of forgot my key at home. That happens a bit too often for my taste, you know? The room you had Miss Byrde opened at the time was not your own, was it? What? Quite the imagination. But why don't we ask the girl herself whose door she opened, shall we? I'm saying it was Mr. Portman's door, sir. I put an unplate to make sure I was opening the right door, sir. See? That backs up my story. Wait, what if you had misled her? Before I went into thinking that that's what you did. Ah, how do you suppose I did that? I switched your number, I switched the number plates on our doors, for example. That's right, you do slide up pretty easily. Furthermore, then used one other thing to give her that strong impression. The door she was opening was yours, and not, in fact, mine. So that Mr. Blue. The
Take that!
Of the basketball hoop. What? Basketball hoop, sir? What the particular fixture in any hallway, let alone the hallway in this building? Which is why it left an unusually strong impression on me. An object perfectly suited to fit to sit just outside the office of a peculiar prosecutor. Ah! That's very true, sir. Because there's a basketball hoop sitting there. But the door I was opening had to be Mr. Portsmouth. Yep. Signed to the hoop had been. I said in front of my office to be sure. I see. That's how you first switch on people. To the tip. But I think your conjecture is a little off the track. Racetrack. It's just rebel. It's just spouting nonsense. I had the girl open my office door. After that, I was in my room the entire time. Single reasons about me. And this is going to be the fingerprint. He intends to claim his innocence to the end, does he? Why don't we just examine the fingerprint on our door handle? Granted, I mean, at this point, probably somebody probably watched it. I'm as pure and innocent as my jacket. Miss Byrde is dirty and guilty of the jacket she wears. My jacket's not dirty, I'll have you know. I just washed it yesterday. Calm down. I intend to show who's the one truly covered in slime here. Just rebuttal. You know what's funny? I really like Professor. No, oh my Jesus Christ, Phoenix Wright. I really like Phoenix Wright, but I actually think my least favorite part of this game so far is actually this part, which is the most Phoenix Wright part of the game. I don't know why. For some reason, it's just like this is more annoying if anything. Now I just spent some nonsense. I had the girl open my office door. I was in my room the entire time. It's gonna be that one.
Hold it!
It's a master key, of course. Sure. You have a problem with that? That is what the master key is for, right? Perhaps I should place it in an elaborate labyrinth of some sort of feeling. Oh, it's not that.
Hold it!
It could be, actually. That's sure. What are you doing in your office? I was doing my usual training regime. What were you going for? Were you going through your law books from start to finish? Mainly brain practice on some weights, so I jog when I get the chance. Oh, you must be the buffest prosecutor we have. The weakest legal muscles. I was doing my usual workouts though. Let me try this one. Present.
Objection!
There we go. Wait, okay, I got another achievement for that, but what's that? For successfully presenting the correct evidence, what does it mean with story mode? Huh? Wait. Yeah, what does it mean by story mode? Because that's the second achievement I've got where it says without story mode. Case, attorney, investigation, out story mode. Oh. Okay, so story mode is like no matter what, you can basically get the answer. So, okay, that's good, that's turned off. I had your district of prints. A door? Huh? What for? No, wrong buttons. Come on, I bet you didn't find anything. Sure, good at wasting time. You're right, I didn't find anything. And definitely not Miss Byrde's fingerprints. The prints? What do they have to do? Anything? Put it this way. She really was the one who opened you. That a prince should naturally be on the doorknob she touched. Ah! Further, all the prints on my door, office doorknob have been cleaned off. Oh, that's the one that's been cleaned. I can only assume it's because Miss Byrde's fingerprints are on it.
Objection!
That doesn't change the fact that I was in my room the entire time. Not really a fact, or is it fiction? Hey, would I lie to you? Absolutely, actually. I have here proof that you were not in the room the entire time you claim. Here we go.
Take that!
This is a note from the victim left for you, Mr. Portman. No? It was left under your door. Or did you not notice? Right here it says, but you're out. You were not in your room when the victim came to call on you. Then, when you were, where were you and what were you doing? Ah! Did you think it's time you gave up your charade? We know you stole it stole into my office with the intent of stealing something from me. The Detective Faye found you out. Possibly because he heard sounds coming from the room the occupant was on the lead. Mr. Portsman, you killed Mr. Thief to silence. I had the misfortune to return when you did. You had to threaten me as you escaped. As I said, as I said, when you had the gun to my no one gets away with committing murder in my office. Great down. Oh. What's so funny, pal? Oh. Well, I look at the seriousness on the face of this office's finest prosecutor. As he makes a huge mistake in accusing me for simply too much to bear. There's nothing else like it in the world. What? Sir Edgeworth just explained it all, and he even backed it up. You're the murderer. You're trying to be slippery and admit to your crimes already. As I said earlier, it's also circumstantial, so full of conjecture. You checked my doorknob for prints. Well, I can readily confess that I had wiped the doorknob down. Huh? A little obsessive compulsive, you see. I wanted to touch the doorknob that you had touched. Which is why I wiped down the doorknob as soon as I could after you opened the door. After that, it makes perfect sense that only Jim's and my own prints would be on it. You know just now, didn't you? Furthermore, as for the note Jim left for me, do you know exactly when that was? Well, we know. You know the left of that before I arrived at the office. Like early evening, for example. We've seen you fail to notice the note in your doorway. Hey, even geniuses fail at times. Way too preoccupied with work-related matters, but that's no excuse. That's just a flat lie. No way you didn't notice the note that size. Can't prove that, can you? This is one of those things, you hear him, you're like, he's obviously the killer. But I mean, obviously in game world, they're gonna be like, obviously. Here's something, Mr. Edgeworth, but I'm your peer, sir. Watchman makes a good point. I can't prove they simply didn't overlook it. Besides, I have an airtight alibi. Airtight, you say? I just realized I had one as we were talking. Guess it would have been better for all of us if I had told you sooner. Alright, so this is dragging a bit. Portsman's alibi. Memory serves, you came back to this office around 2 AM, correct? Because then you had the unfortunate confrontation at gunpoint with the culprit. Exactly that time, I was down with the criminal affairs. Ask around. I'm sure the other detectives will corroborate my story. It's the perfect alibi. I really think that it's that perfect. Said, I don't care. Ask around all you like. You'll see for yourself. Detective Gumshoe. So yes, sir. We'll go check his alibi. Bye, sir. Be right back. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, I think we're in trouble. It's just like Mr. Portsman said. Here's something the criminal affairs, so they saw him around 2 AM. You see? Okay. My other thought is that someone else friended him, but who else would friend him? It could have still be a second person, right? The evidence points to him being the culprit. So there must be a contradictory alibi point to his and there's an alibi somewhere. Let me. There we go.
Hold it!
You're correct. It was around 2 a.m. Are you sure? It's really important to me that you are spot on with the time. Let me check my watch then. I can watch then. Made no mistake, it was 2. Ooh, you're testimony like a pro. Okay, so you came back to your office at 2. Push the competition at gunpoint.
Hold it!
As you say, however. Yes, however. Only one who claims to have run into the golfer. Tell me, did you see the person's face? Was it me who you saw? It was pitch black, so I couldn't actually see.
Objection!
Oh, come on, come now. I'm sure you saw something. Try a little harder if you don't. Why don't you? I love when my brain just fills in extra words. I feel like I'm the one being interrogated. Oh well, it doesn't matter if you remember or not. The point was that you ran into the culprit.
Hold it!
Did you pay the criminal affairs department a visit? Yep. Right after the prosecutor's building, I headed straight for the precinct. No culprit. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hold it!
Well, we did go around and ask to confirm your testimony. How does that work? It's just like I said, right? It could be someone else, just also threatening us. Yes, sir. Detective said they saw you around the time. Me? I have a perfect alibi. That's the ace I had in my sleeve. Ugh. Possible. He actually does have the perfect alibi. Oh, I'm not What's wrong? Why the sudden sullen look on your face? Are you saying something bad, Mr. Edgeworth? We've reached the end of our line, and it's time to get off this crazy train. You there. Good. Please escort this young lady out. Remember, be gentle. Maggey! I've come to you. Nothing I can do. Must be a way to turn this situation around. If only I had a clue. Did I miss something that could help me down as an alibi? I met Compton. I need to calmly think this through one more time and with. Okay. Files in disarray. Okay. Report from alibi. The shell's been disturbed once before and once after the murders, yeah, so he's looked at it. But then who's to say the person who did it the second time is the same as the first? Which could mean that there was another person who paid a visit to my office tonight. And another visit, yeah. If indeed there were two culprits. Then that resolves the contradiction behind our murder weapon. Despite the fact that there were 2 bullet holes here in this room, murder weapon will show sign of being fired. Leaving the possibility that another bullet was fired from another visitor's gun. Furthermore, you suppose that the second culprit's gun was the one that was pointed at my back?
Objection!
Mr. Portman, it seems that I need to amend my assumptions regarding this case. Great, so you finally come to your senses. Mr. Edgeworth! Sir, what are you saying? Been a big misunderstanding on my part from the start. I assume that the person I ran into was the killer. That may not be the case. The person I ran into was just your average thief. Sir, doesn't that sort cause some sort of contradiction of the facts? No, because I'm not sure. It simply means that the kills. It means that in actuality, two culprits stole into my office tonight. What do you mean two? It means both why my shells were disturbed twice and how there were two guns. Yeah. Mr. Portsman tricked Miss Byrde into gain entry into my office.
Objection!
Now you're just leading the argument. You still don't have any actual proof, you know? But please go along with my hypothetical scenario for now. Like, we just pretend you're the murderer. Mr. Portsman? In the end, if we are innocent, you should have nothing to worry about. Again, it's weird that we know he's the kid. Like, I think if they pulled like a Chris off in Apollo Justice, which one is it? The first one. Just Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Is that what it's called? Anyway, if they just did a similar thing where they didn't reveal it was him, I think it would be a cool twist to be like, oh wait, it's actually the prosecutor. Wait, actually, I guess in the first one it kind of is the defense attorney. Now then, returning to my scenario, Mr. Portsman was out to steal from me. Which is why he checked my secret safe and ransacked my shelves. First time. So then, this would be when the files were put back in the wrong order, right? Right? Correct. Oh, you know what? That would make sense, because if he shot Buddy Faith, then that happens. Then the files get knocked over, and when someone else has put them on, they've put them on the lower shelf. That's why the bullet hole was so far down. And then, just as he was about to look at someone else, who should walk in but his own partner, Mr. Faith. But why did Mr. Faith come to your room, sir? He probably had business with Mr. Portsman, which is why he was in the area. That's when he noticed sounds coming from my office, would be my guess. Oh, because you're supposed to be away, right? He must have thought it was on, so he came in the office to check. This second thief has probably been the one. No, wait, actually. No, correct. Detective. As a detective, that was the right thing to do. When he came in, he found his own partner standing there. Yeah? What was this? Mr. Thief probably let his guard down. Mr. Portsman was not submissive to let him leave alive. If for a chance to stole Mr. Thief's gun, then he killed him. He silenced Mr. Thief for catching him in the act of stealing. Poor guy. This is the moment where the first fire was shot. First shot was fired. One that landed in my fire. Following that, Mr. Portsman wiped the gun down and left it behind as he made his exit. Yeah, actually, that makes sense why the gun just well done, I guess. And he could afford to do this because he had also left this fake dying message behind. It's such a complicated troublemaker, you know that? Well, if things were as simple as that, then all would be solved. However, There's yet another visitor in my room, and that is where it gets complicated. There was another? Visitor, sir. This other person objectively was also about to steal. However, even after Mr. Portsman left, the door to my office remained unlocked. However, this new visitor had no way of knowing that, and so they stole the master key from the security guard's room. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Then entered my room and searched through my shelves. The second time they were distributed, and it seems that the thief found their prize, and that's why they have the file hidden away under that seat outside, I guess. On 0 file, right, sir? Only just as the thief was about to leave with the file, I appeared. Thief then threatened me with their own gun and made their escape. Second bullet was fired during the briefing. I get that. I'm just trying to think of. Okay. So the second guy is just a thief, right? And then the first one is junk. That's fine, that makes sense. The shelves getting messed up twice on the 2 bullets. All because 2 different people were doing those things at 2 different times. Sexy. So now do you see, Mr. First name Net was just a thief, and not a fact. Rather wait for the time frame in which I ran into the other business development. But we now know that the murder took place during the first corporate visit.
Objection!
What's so funny, Val? Absolutely splendid. This scenario explains everything. Of course it does. The Edgeworth, it's Mr. Edgeworth, after all. You know, it still doesn't change the fact that it's all circumstantial. Supposing if, that's big if, your theory is right. Even in my alibi, which has withstood scrutiny, mind you, irrelevant. There's still one definite, defining point of your argument for which you have no evidence. Supposing that I was the first visitor. Ugh. Edgeworth, you can't just let him get away with that, sir. He has a point. Absolutely no proof at this point. Say that, sir. I don't believe it. Don't worry, Maggie. I'll do something I must. What exactly, Edgeworth? Gumshoe. You know something? I find your attitude to be somewhat peculiar, Mr. Edgeworth. The person you met really was a plain old thief. Is that person not your main suspect? That is, if your theory is correct. Hear me out. This is. Portsman's Alibi Part 2. Ooh. Sorry, the music though. Okay. Kind of slaps though. A thief you ran into should be a real suspect, wouldn't you say? You should be out there looking for the thief right now. Might still be nearby. I hate to repeat myself, but as I've already said, I was training in my room. When Jim came to deliver me some evidence to me, I was down to criminal affairs. I can't be expected to know what happened around here after I left. I think we should be out there looking for the thief. Of course. Now isn't the time to be having these dead-end discussions. I don't think it's all dead-end. I find your alibi to be fascinating. Let's continue where we left off, shall we? Oh? Did not like that. I know he's lying. I know he was here, at the scene of the crime. I just have to find a way to prove it. This music does slap.
Hold it!
Actually, no, I wouldn't. Why not? That's elementary. The bang message, of course. Mr. Killer clearly left those letters on the spine of those files. It was after they were on there that the thief stole one of them. The 0 files, right? That's how we also know the letters themselves were a setup, not from Mr. Thief. If the thief was the killer, do you think they would try to undermine themselves? Yeah, actually very true. Maybe the killer just didn't think of that either. Yeah, that must be it. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. feet out there looking for it out. Oh. Go back. There we go.
Hold it!
What's escape? I highly doubt the thief would linger nearby. Well, never know. They didn't want to, maybe they didn't get what they were really after. Oh, Tokyo know quite a bit about this thief. It's something like that. I have no idea about anything, after all. I hate to repeat myself, yeah.
Hold it!
According to Mr. Faith, Mr. Faith's now. Hold on. But we already cleared that up. We said that Jim left the note for me in the early evening. You have proof that he left it at a different time, say just before he was murdered. But I don't have any now. See? So I insist again that I was in my office the entire time.
Hold it!
Why did you go there with Jim? That's because he said he was tired and going to have to take a quick nap. No, you know those surfers in the hallway? He used to nap on one of those. It's one of his habits. No, habits. Habitats. What's the evidence he brought? There were things related to yesterday's case, just 2 items, a gun and a pendant. The piece of testimony seems too crucial.
Hold it!
Gun and a pendant. Yeah, this gun, which is the murder weapon. And this pendant, which belonged to the victim. Taking them to criminal affairs. Something in a past case that I wanted to compare these two to. All this had nothing to do with the case right now. Anyway, I believe you'll find the long paper trail I left to your satisfaction. This is all matching up to be what Detective showed. Wait, all matching up with what Detective Gumshoe found out.
Hold it!
I can't expect you to know, can I? Nope. But I guess you can expect me to take a guess based on your logical deductions. Let's see you deduce. Go hello. Hi, mwahahaha. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing alright. You waited for me to leave, and then stole the master key. The purpose of sneaking into your room, of course. And that's when Miss Byrde caught him red-handed, and the murder occurred. Yeah, I was gonna say, technically I had a good day. It is 1 AM at the moment, but yeah, thank you, I do appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well. It's all exactly as I laid out earlier. I know he's lying. I know he was here, that seemed to be crime. I have to find a way to prove it. So which is the what? It's this one. 2 items and that relate to yesterday's case. So let's present the actual gun. Maybe?
Objection!
Now, it behooves you to take a good look at this. Everything. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Oh, shut up. I'll just set the pace here. I must remain calm. No items, yes. Wait, did I actually inspect this?
Hold it!
Oh, an pendant? Yeah, this guy. Okay, no. I have inspected this. It's the criminal affairs. Something up is because I went to bar. Oh, it's gonna be the fact that says 3 pieces of evidence, right?
Objection!
Here we go. Only 2 pieces. I believe the proper face is you fail. Excuse me? Fail as a prosecutor. As you intend to keep evidence hidden from you. What are you talking about? I haven't done anything for you. Oh, here's a piece of evidence you should read carefully. It says Mr. Faith was bringing 3 pieces. And this is the victim's real dying message to you, Mr. Pottsman. I can't believe it. You tricked up by simple arithmetic. Where's the missing piece of evidence? It's... You have it, don't you? Ow. Only the guilty would mix. At least we're finally using faces as evidence. Negative gumption. You're off the seat, sir. I'll put the guy down from head to toe. Don't come any closer, I'm warning you. I love how he literally I know he's been doing the bad bend, but it's hilarious he moves it out of the way. Don't bother the investigation, pal. I know you think about stopping me. No! Hey, what's this? He had this on him, sir. What you said? It would appear that you do have something to hide. You already hid something like that. Like one reason why anybody would hide evidence of this caliber. Because it would unequivocally put to the person himself as a real killer. Examine this videotape with a little more detail. There's a section of the tape that will drive the last nail into his coffin. AG6 PG8. Accusing 6. Why? There's police case numbers in it. Does this mean the video is evidence from my case? However, what's recorded on this isn't what's important right now. Let's give this casing a thorough once over. Oh! Okay. Ah! That's blood, isn't it? And I believe this is what the good prosecutor was trying to hide from us. It's still fresh. You mean, this might be decided to face blood? Oh, he had to take it. Hide the. Okay, I get it. No! No! You got it all wrong! No matter denial can save you. You have but to run a blood test to find out the truth. Told us you had received evidence from the victim. You will tell us when and how the victim's blood found its way onto the video. Yeah, it's totally suspicious. Wait, was that the moment of his death? Detective Faith have this videotape on his person when you killed him. That makes sense. You know very well there's no way to prove that. Not even if we were to examine this tape for fingerprints. Yeah. I had to take a guess. I'd say that the only one on here would. Wait. I'd say that the only ones on here would belong to the murderers, you and Mr. Faith. No, impossible. Oh, no! Oh. Oh! He just ate the gold medal. Perfect. And he's dead. Okay. G 547 AM High Prosecutor's Office Room 1202. Watson has been placed under arrest for the murder of Detective Buddy Faith, sir. Very good. Well, the results we got back from the lab test, tape turned out to be real solid, sir. But we came back and it was definitely Mr. Faith's blood. As a bonus, they were also able to lift a few Mr. Faith's fingerprints as well. Thank you so very much, Mr. Edgeworth. I still can't believe we got to see your cool deduction skills outside the courtroom. It's beyond weird, sir. It was nothing. I'm just sorry you got caught up in a murder in my office. Oh my god, he's so cool. Please accept my apologies. Oh, it was nothing really. Compared to what I've been through, I mean. I consider myself luckier, as it was only a burglary and murder this time. I haven't been a holdable hostage situation. I had to throw my hands up in the air. I'm finally raising up from the goddess of misfortune to just an unlucky person. You've told me we should hire a different person for security details. Literally. Sophia, go on. You know something, sir? That Mr. Portman really was one corrupt. Mr. Portsman really was one corrupt prosecutor. Why would you say he was corrupt? Well, I heard there was a number of suspicious things related to his court cases. There were even rumors about how some of the evidence he used is forged. Forged evidence, huh? They even said he decided decided not to prosecute a few cases for some very vague reasons. Ooh, that guy is a complete disgrace to the entire profession. We never did get around to asking what his reason was for breaking into my office. Yeah. When we got near to that topic, he just climbed up. Hold on. You can be pretty certain that it was to steal something. Just between me and you, sir, but there was a rumor that some sort of huge organization is involved behind the scenes. Well. Of course, we're not willing to divulge anything. It'll certainly lend credence to that rumor. It would seem that we haven't heard the last of this. Huh? Mr. Portsmouth isn't the bad guy? Don't say that. However, there's still many more mysteries for us to solve. For example, someone figured out the significance of this piece of evidence.
Take that!
Stole his file. The other villain of the night. Yeah, I wonder who that was. What happened to the stolen pages? And what happens to those pages? I wonder. Byrde was that. Held me up at gunpoint. Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Came across this while you processing your office earlier. Hard. What is it, sir? Is that a bird or something? Not just any bird. The mark of the raven. Three-legged raven. Even you should know what this is. Oh. Well, that thing, isn't it? Great thief everyone's talking about. Mark of the great thief. Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu. Mark of the legendary bird. Yatagarasu is notable to the modern neighborhood. Able, mysterious, and phantom. Oh dear. Not the phantom. Dr. Fulbright just comes out of nowhere. Here comes justice. No, I know. It's injustice we trust, sorry. I just mixed up with Apollo's catchphrase. Label mysterious and phantom like the Yatagarasu, sorry. Here's and vanishes up. We don't know much about the thief's ultimate goal. You know the target. Yatagarasu likes to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings. Theft is always performed in silence and always with perfection. Once a target is chosen, no dramatic calling cards or announcement is set. Instead, the chosen corporations are influenced without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found is sent to the mass media. This single card. Although it has been a while since the Yatagarasu's last appearance. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Wait, hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Look, something's written on the back. What? What? Let me see. Location of where the thief put the stolen files. So, the person who stole the contents of the file was the Yatagarasu. Organization. What a few keywords are popping up in this. Like, it keeps making me say it, and I'm like, yeah. Head to my office. Hi, Blair! Return of the Great Thief, Yatagarasu. We've arrested the guy, by the way. We know who did it. Looking back, I can't say I didn't see these events coming. I was gonna end stream now, Blair, but since you're here, I'll carry it a bit longer. They were heralded by incidents that began 2 days ago. Hopefully you're doing right there, Blair. Yatagarasu. I think, yeah, with the chapter is ended here, but because you're here, Blair, you know. Hopefully you're doing alright, my love. I have asked you that 3 times now. I've probably got 3 achievements there. Love that. Okay, great. No. Wait, no, sorry, I've already saved. Oh! It's Francisca! Okay. Can't sleep some here. No worries. I'll play for a bit longer. We'll like start into this chapter. Episode 2, it's about airlines. Well, we know Francisca's here. I noticed that a kid in my office. Turn of the Great Thief Yatagarasu. I'm back. Everything began on that fateful day 2 years ago. There we go. Oh! Oh, it's wine. Okay, thank God. What was just happening? Go you. Everything began high up in the air. High up in the air. 9,000 feet in the air to be. I give up like a go you airlines. I'm currently experiencing some slight turbulence. Oh, I see. We're asking all passengers to please return to their seats. Fasten their seatbelts. I hate airlines. Well, I hate airplanes. Oh! Someone murdered on the flight as well? That's blood. That's not why. Oh, no, that is blood. Okay. Realize Ugo Hughes. Oh no. Wait, is that... Wait, what? March 12th, 6:13 a.m. Flight G390, first of March. Ugh. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? I'm not sassy. 6:15, huh? I called for about 10 minutes. It's like turbulence indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, currently experiencing slight turbulence. The same message. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. This turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh? What's this? Travel wallet? Not mine. That's someone else's travel wallet in my pocket. My head. They go away. Take care of this travel wallet later. Hand it off to the attendant. We'll feel like turbulence to an elevator. Wait. I was gonna say, he's scared of elevators, but also there's an elevator on a plane. What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I don't feel well why I hesitate. Because when I was still but still a child, what have been a murder that happened in the elevator? Am I going to let my past haunt me? Just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. It's fine, okay. What the? What in the world happened? Is there something wrong, sir? It says that you would please return to your... Eek! Okay. He's dead! Please calm down. Mustn't jump to conclusions without all the fun. What's wrong? Did something happen? You murderer! No! I'm all wrong. It wasn't me. Is this bitch for real? Is she actually serious? This bitch. She saw us opening the door and somehow... sorry, what the fuck? March 12th, 6:41 a.m. Flight G390, second floor, first class. We are also tied up at the moment. Everyone, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today. Byrde Tenerio? Byrde Tenerio. Byrde Tenerio. De Niro. Which is a minor accident on this flight. Accident? The cheers that was stupid. Poor glimpse of it was a murder. Murder? What's going on with the flight? Everyone, please calm down. No reason to panic. The flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. Still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. To out of this area of turbulence, I ask you please to remain seated. But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off. Let me off. Who the fuck is asking to be let off? Yeah, get out of the plane, man. Please, there's no need to feel threatened. We've already apprehended the culprit. Oh, fuck this. Let everyone please remain calm. What are you talking about? Why should we remain calm? My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor, and I assure you I'm not the killer. Ah, being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy. He wasn't here. I'm the killer. He's only found the body. So you say, however, I'm sure that you're the perpetrator of this crime. Listen here, bitch. Before I actually slap your ass, even not slap your ass, beat your ass. I swear my honor as a professional flight attendant. Oh, is that right? I know what I saw. Oh, well, you clearly need to go to Specsavers, bitch. And there's some very strong incriminating evidence to back me up. Oh, look at her. She thinks she's a lawyer or some shit. What kind of incriminating evidence are you talking about? We've already alerted the proper authorities about our destination. We've landed. You will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. Very sorry, but please understand our situation. I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going. I'm not about to just sit idly while I get accused of murder. Miss Rio, is it? Yes? I was wondering if you could give me a chance. Chance? To do what? Just to plead my case. Chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence. Just accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing you to give proper evidence. A professional flight attendant inside of you will call that action. Just you have a point. Here you are. Listen to what you have to say. Be wary of what you have. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick. Of course, as you wish. Good. Very well then, let's get started. For a fact that I didn't kill the man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. Really? All of this shit? Come on. One Miss Tenerero, so. So to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Fortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm certain you're the killer. You know, so in front of the elevator. It was you, standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. If she's talking about this fucking wallet or whatever we have in our fucking inventory, what is it? Yeah, the travel wallet. If she's talking about this, then she really does need to get her glasses. She needs glasses. You please cooperate. We'll turn you over as soon as we land. That's it. For evidence. I don't think you can ask for a more perfect witness testimony. I'm gonna slap her. I don't care. Would you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? I'll be perfect with this gaping hole in it. She's blind, so she's not a reliable witness. She should actually get sacked. All truth as a professional flight attendant, unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm certain you're the killer of the same why I saw from here. standing there with fresh blood dripping.
Hold it!
Murder weapon, dripping with blood. Really now? I swear that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't the passenger at all. You were so panicked by now. You panicked with yourself by the time. Excuse me? Just get enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder. Nonsense. Special flight attendants cannot afford to be flustered. Wait, she's got a square bun. Kind of iconic, actually. I witnessed the murder, and now I'm listening to your defense with all of a smile. Oh, you also lie with a smile on your face.
Hold it!
No, that's not what I meant. I meant to present. That's all good. Yeah, blah blah blah. Skip, skip, skip. Present.
Objection!
Mr. Nera. What is the yelling officer? Oh, force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. Just shout objection now. Mr. Nera. You saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? Yes. All that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip. Recalling this scene sends a chill down my spine. Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you. What? Let's divert your attention to this. You know what this is? It's a travel wallet, right? The eyes twitching. It looks a little big and bulky. Somebody holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator. This very travel wallet, Mr. Nero. What? Impossible. So you're telling... Okay, right, I already don't like her. Because how is she going to be like, you had the murder weapon in your hand, without seeing the gold statue that was on the floor? Yes, I saw that. And the fact that even if it was the if the brown thing he's holding is the murder weapon, they then let him keep it as they tied him up. The fuck? The women in this game are stupid so far. I'm joking. What? Impossible. Still think I'm the killer. I killed him with the travel wallet. But I... There's a blood drip from the wallet. I know I did. You can see, this wallet is clearly stained. It's so kind of to take a whiff. You'd agree, it's only grape juice. Then... That's right. It's not grape juice for blood. The murder weapon is dripping with blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not. No! I should clear up the pesky accusation. Wait just a sec. That is... I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I don't mean to show you something, what's inside, please. It's trembling. The tactile please at the end. Sounds like I've got her. No need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance. No, I'm not sure of anything until I see its contents of the wallet for myself. The knife. This persistent one. Because we have no choice but to see what's inside. Miss Teneria, you would be so kind as to open the content. Right? I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings. I have no choice here. Oh, there's gonna be something dodgy in here. We're looking at... Oh, Virginia! Oh! Wait! Passport in there. Well, there is. No, there's nothing but a passport. Wait, is it Lamoire's passport? Oh, do we get to see Lamoire? I hope so. Oh, I really hope so. I like Lamoire. Magic. This renders your wallet is the murder weapon argument moot. Do you agree? Please, hit me up, Miss Edgeworth. What is it now? Well, I was wondering, whose passport is that exactly? Please. Well, actually, please be Lamoire's. I actually don't know if I want it to be Lamoire's. Can I take a look? Why not? I'm curious myself. Oh. This is... Okay, so it's that... Ackby Hicks. Okay. Say 4. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks, which makes it the victim's property. You stole the victim's wallet. Did you? How dare you? You did it yourself. Don't be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. I did misconstrue the wallet as the murder weapon. It seems I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is. Oh my god, you're a dumb bit. I hate her. I hate her. You need her ass whooped. I just claim the murder weapon is not a travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. Hard to believe, but your motive was very simple. You had to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you? No money in there, bitch. No, I haven't seen the murder weapon. Even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me. You stood up at the crime scene with the victim. Why did I turn a blind eye and not suspect you foul play? Yeah.
Hold it!
There'll be more proof enough for you that I did not murder the victim. Not at all. Oh, then why not? Because that wallet may not have been what I thought it was. Or if it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks me.
Hold it!
I think I stole it. Yes, I'm very sorry to say. I wouldn't usually be so rude, but it must be said. Never thought I'd see the day, but here I am calling a passenger a thief. Maybe I should put on a serious face and say it more directly. I believe you removed the wallet from the victim's personage. It really doesn't matter how you phrase it. I'd like to know what you think I stole Mr. Hicks' wallet. To be fair, it's a weird thing to have on your person. Wait, I didn't really... I meant... Imagine we just present evidence like we're... Wait, also, we're in 5th class, why would we need money? Why is this also here? I don't know why this is in here. Oh, also all the money on the floor. Okay, this is money. Let's present that picture, maybe?
Objection!
Here we go. If I may get a word in Mr. Nero. What is it now? Mr. Nero. If you notice the contradiction within your own testimony. What are you talking about? It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that. What's that for money? Is it the fact that there's money everywhere? Oh,
Take that!
May I direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor? Ah, that's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. Very rationale. Those are the very things the killer was after. Ah. I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with the killer. I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, no effort made by the killer to gather money. But the wallet.
Objection!
I guess. Well, I also recall the only thing. I also recall the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks' passport. Really insisting that the crimes, that it was a crime based on greed. You claim that it was all for an empty travel wallet. Give me. Hey, what the heck? You said the attendance wrong? I mean, yeah. This guy is a trick. Don't believe that, everyone. It's a trick. Girls, will you all please be quiet? Who's that funky guy? Mr. Nero. Yes? You also caught when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into a light from the end. Holding my hand for the middle. Take no offense that you thought I was the killer. Edgeworth. Thank you for releasing me. Oh, he's speaking Virginian. What is it now? Speaking budget. Mr. Nero, could you please translate? I'd be much obliged. It sounds like Virginian, but I don't understand any of it. It's another attendant in this fight who... Oh, wait. Said that he's giving the runabout. I'm quite an interpreter. I speak English just well, see? You, the attendant. Yes, sir? Worst person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport. Why, bitch? Everyone's out to get me, it seems. He's just stroking that statue, yeah? I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you here for? What do you want? I'm finished talking to the likes of you. I'd like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land. You! How do you waste my time? You always stuck your nose into your affairs. I was literally thinking, I want to spend even at least one more second with my precious art. I have no time for other things. I know what you are. I can see through you. It's insolvent. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you see it in English. I know if I'm not want to tell you bankrupt. I don't think that's what you meant. Sorry, I don't think I caught your name. I am Zinc LeBlanc II. I'm a very wealthy man in Virginia. I'm not an ordinary rich man. I'm not a dealer. A rich seller of beauty. What did you mean just now? Pardon? So Mr. Edgeworth was giving me a runabout. I have to explain. Unbelievable. I always say it once and only once. I don't have the sake to waste. Time is money, as they say. So I need to continue blabber on. I saw it. Yes, I did. Saw the victim go to the elevator. Going down to the lounge. It was exactly 6 o'clock. Wait. License to love, laugh, maim, and murder. And what was the significance of the time? At 66. Wait, you saw him at 6? What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body? Well, it was a little after the patch of turbulence, so I'd say around 6:15. Hicks was his name, wasn't it? Then I say that, man. Hicks was killed in the 50. The only person in the lounge at that time was this prosecutor, yes? Fuck off. He could have been waiting in the elevator, right? I guess. Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time. Me too. I was watching a movie enjoying my friend glass of fruit juice. I'm still eating. Still haven't finished, see? The other passengers have an alibi. And you have no problem with them, I suppose? Bitch, you don't have an alibi either. No complaint, I see. Not a single word against this, right? No way to see. I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point. It wasn't me. Oh, do you see? Do you have what they say? The evidence? Edgeworth, are you really culprit after all? This bitch. Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you have said you are certain what you saw. You have to give testimony. Of course. I was looking at the man the whole time. Playing into that, he was playing with that annoying little machine the whole time. Machine? That's what you call it in English, yes. It was making me crazy with the click. Description, it sounds like some sort of small computer. Remember what Mr. LeBlanc is talking about as a cell phone now? Some cell phone, our laptop organizer, I see. But it's kind of low budget. Hear that noisy little machine in this house. A fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw. Mr. Nero. Mr. Nero. Yes? I wonder if I might grant permission to examine the crimson. What? You want to examine the crime scene? You want to examine the crime scene? You've got me a little measure of time. I'm sure I can produce the real complete. I'm not gonna solve that. Fox in the duck pound. Yes, I think that's how you say it in English. It's Fox gone in the hen house. I believe my innocence is proven here. If I'm given the chance, I can clear up all remaining doubt. Mr. Nero, if you wait until we arrive, there's a good chance that some evidence will be destroyed by that. I understand. See what the captain has to say. They should not be approved. Please, Mr. Levine. In an emergency, all decisions are made by the captain alone. Now, please wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back. She has the little flight attendant one. You don't plan to raise evidence when you investigation, yes? Of course not. Ha! We will see. One ugly little fuck. Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's proposed to investigate the council. What? Unbelievable. What's your debt, Mr. Tenero? Well, however, there's one condition. I'm to supervise you. Can you agree to that? Of course. See no problem with that situation. Only natural, as I am still suspect. I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move. Hope to be, this is reassurance enough that will, there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you want help with anything, please free to talk to talk. Head to see with the club. First floor lounge. Okay, right. I think that's enough to leave there. That's wild. I already hate everyone in this case. Anyway, that's fine. But yeah, honestly, I will say the characters in this game have not hit at all so far. I've hated pretty much all of them, but we will see. I mean, Edgeworth's great, Gumshoe's great. We'll say that anyway. We'll leave it there though. But thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at JVK3F3, where I post tons of content. If you don't know all of that, make sure you join the Discord that's pinned in the chat. You get notified when I'm live when I upload, and you also get to find what games I play next. You know, all that sort of stuff. You doing all of that, you just help out the channel, and you know, it gets it out there. So yeah, make sure you do all of that. P.S. Thanks for watching, guys.